There are certain men that carry your ordination. Don't, because of the norm of society, miss those men when they pass. The Bible says, be careful to receive men. It says some have missed even angels because they built the culture of despising men. And this thing does not begin and end with time. In Hebrews 13:17, it says, obey them that have rule over you. It says, when they give account of you, so that they will give it with joy. It says, for it is profitable unto you. Honor men. Some of them carry your next season. Even those of us who are ministers here, there are men who carry our next season, and we know. I'm not talking about the religion of running after everybody. I'm talking about true discernment, finding those who bear the key of the land. When I came into Abuja, God led me to a woman called Mommy Sarah Omaku. You need to see a woman of stature. When I finished speech, he said, come, my son. Who is calling you apostle? Come. See, when you meet people who have stature, it's beautiful. When she started talking, nobody told me. I knelt down. And she came audaciously and laid hands on me. And she said, I open this city to you. Don't joke. Oh. You will tie yourself in one location. I open this season to you. And we started from day one with ease up till today. Up till today with ease. Because a woman said, I open this city to you. As if that was not enough, I went to the place of prayer and God showed me a vision of Dr. Pastor Paul. Really. In that season, as God will have it, I didn't even know how to access him. And it's not in my repertoire to start pursuing men. I prefer to search them in the spirit. But God was leading me to a man. It was that same season that he asked of me, where's this young man? I hear of him. Tell him to come and see me. Really. Immediately I went there. I prepared myself. And when I showed up, the man laid hands on me. My body melted. Me that thought I have interacted with glory. Intensities are different. Oh. The man laid hands. It was not in a service, in his office. Take that power. I stood up. I was walking out. I collapsed. I checked myself. I stood well. I have traveled in the spirit. What's going on here? I've contacted some dimensions. I've touched some ways of glory. I was walking. I fell again. Dusi had to hold me. And that was how they carried me from the office. He told me, go and do a 3 days fast. Come back. After fasting for 3 days, he took me to the altar. And that was when he spoke as a patriarch. He said, every tongue that have risen against you, I cancel it. You don't know secrets. You don't know secrets. Do you know the battles that I have fought in 2 years? I would have crashed. But a man of rank, he said, every tongue that have risen against you, I cancel it. He said, every gang up against you, I scatter it. He said, every negative desire about your destiny, I stop it. And he was giving prophecies, commandments, and laws in the spirit. When he was done, he said, now hear this. I plant into your destiny new dimensions. I open this city to you. I write a commandment. Go forward and prosper. I was on the floor. He emptied the bottle of oil on my head. And when he finished, he walked away. It doesn't need to be there. He has finished his work. See, if you despise men, you are finished. That's why some of the battles that should have pulled off down, when they come against us, they see another man too. Because when a man puts his spiritual credibility on you, his angels begin to defend you. It's a law in the spirit. See, some people think why we honor men is because of relevance by association. Church is not politics. Relevance by association may happen in the world, not in the kingdom. In this kingdom, it is the Spirit of God that he takes from a man and puts on another man. If God does not invest that grace on you, if you like, hug them everywhere, it will translate to nothing. Even the men of God, some of them, their children don't carry what other people have received from them. They are children that carry their DNA and their names. Because there's nothing like relevance by association in the kingdom. It's transference of spirits. It says, get Joshua, a man in whom is the spirit. Lay your hands upon him. I will take some of the honor that is upon your life and put on him. That's how men rise. The reason many of us never rise is our arrogance. We think everything begins and ends with us. Some years ago, I thought to myself that the world was missing, not having met me, until God opened my eyes that there are men that carry things. Even if you come to heaven, you will go back to earth to find them. Because Paul saw Jesus in his glory, he needed to encounter Ananias. Do you know Ananias said, Lord, why will I go to this man who is persecuting the church? God said, just go. And the moment he entered, he said, Brother Saul, the Lord that you met on your way here have sent me to you. He said, now rise up. And that was how he laid hands on him. Scales fell off his eyes. He began to see, and a great apostolic ministry was born. Does it not shock you that the Ananias that ordained Paul was not known? He didn't have a title. He was called a disciple. Our arrogance is that a man will sit with the person to open his destiny, but is waiting for an apostle from another nation to come and lay hands on him. He is waiting for a father of faith to lay hands on him and let it be snapped so that the whole world will know. I have met many fathers, and I don't despise desiring them to pray for you, but I'm telling you, don't miss the man God has sent to you. You may be more anointed than that man, you may be more popular than that man, but your destiny is at his mercy. If he speaks, your destiny will open. If men are to rise, men must be sent to them. You saw the story of Samuel and Saul. God wanted to raise Saul, but God had to manipulate Saul until he met Samuel. The same thing happened to David. He had to meet Samuel for him to rise. There are many kings that have never been ordained because they have despised their people who should ordain them. They think their soul is blessed, the better. And there are two categories of people you must honor. Number one, they are your parents. He said, honor your father and your mother. He said, this is the first commandment with promise. He said, if you do it, your days on earth shall be long. Ephesians 6 verse 2 and 3. And number two, they are spiritual men that God sends your way. In 2 Chronicles 20 verse 20, believe in the Lord your God, so shall ye be established. Believe in his prophet, so shall ye prosper. You know what this generation is doing? The devil is raising men to paint every man of God as fake, so that a day will come that, what if all these men of God withdraw? What will become of the body? So it is the light of God they are fighting. I know they are fake people, and the Holy Ghost will keep giving us discernment to know them and to avoid them.